Okay, I think it's on. This is my record collection. Cool. It's pretty big, so I guess I'll split this up into 2 videos, starting from A to M. Yeah. So I actually don't have any A albums, so we're starting with B then. Let's see. I got Rubber Soul, Sgt. Pepper, Magical Mystery Tour, The White Album, Abbey Road, Let It Be. Alright, next up is Beyonce. So of course we got the self-titled album. And of course, Lemonade, Blondie, Bruce Springsteen, Cher, Discovery by Daft Punk, Random Access Memories, Alright, next is my little David Bowie haul. I'm a huge David Bowie fan, so I had to collect at least most of his records. So I got Hunky Dory, Ziggy Stardust, Young Americans, Scary Monsters and Super Creeps, Heroes, Labyrinth, and Black Star. And then I also have the Loving the Alien collection, which basically includes all his 80s albums. It's like one of my most prized record collections. I love it so much. Another one, Delight. This is one of my favorite, I guess you'd say, electronic albums. Very 90s, and I love it so much. Next is Dolly, another Dolly. Here you go again. En Vogue, Funky Divas. FKA Twigs, LP1. FKA Twigs, Melissa. Florence and the Machine, Lungs. Florence and the Machine, Ceremonials. How Big, How Blue, How Beautiful. And High as Hope. Then we got some grinds. We got Art Angels. Haim, Days Are Gone. I'm obsessed with Haim. Anything Haim, I'm down. Another Something to Tell You. Harry Styles. Janelle Monáe's The Arc Android. Electric Lady. And Dirty Computer. Next one I actually just bought today. It's Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation 1814. This is like one of the best dance records of the 20th century. Then, of course, got Lana Del Rey, Born to Die. The Paradise Edition. Ultraviolence. And Honeymoon. I still need to get her other albums, but they're kind of expensive, so I'll wait on those. And then we got Gaga's The Thing, Born This Way, Art Pop, Joanne, oh, and where is it? Of course, The Fame Monster. Continuing on with the L's, we got Lord's Melodrama, Madonna's True Blue, Like a Prayer, Erotica, Marina and the Diamonds, The Family Jewels, Electra Heart, and Fruit. Then Melanie Martinez, K through 12, got Michael Jackson's Dangerous, and then I have Thriller and Bad. Oh, and can't really see the picture disc of it, but History. If any album or artists are out of order, it's because I have their picture discs. So I have a little section of picture discs to keep it all separated, so that's why. So going on from N to Z, the first No Doubt album, everyone usually thinks that Tragic Kingdom is the first album, when it's not. It's this one, and it's probably the best No Doubt album. It's just very 90s and ska inspired, so it's like, if you like Tragic Kingdom, you'll definitely like that album. And speaking of Tragic Kingdom, it was actually my first record that I actually ever bought myself, so. Then Return to Saturn, and Rocksteady. Then we got One Direction's 4, and Made in the AM. Then Panic at the Disco's A Fever You Can't Sweat Out, Pretty Odd, Vices and Virtues, Too Rare to Live, Too Rare to Die, Death of a Bachelor, and Pray for the Wicked. Now next is probably the largest part of my collection. It's all my Prince albums. I'm a huge Prince fan, aficionado, however you want to say it. I like anything Prince. So first one is, of course, Prince for You. Then self-titled, Prince, Dirty Mind, Controversy, 1999, Purple Rain, Parade, Sign of the Times, which is like, I'd say it's in my top 5 Prince albums that I just love. All right, then we got the Black Album. It's a bootleg copy, so it's not actually like a real Black Album. Then we got Love Sexy. I was so thankful to find this in a thrift store, and it's in perfect condition. So whoever didn't want this, I'm sorry, it's a bit stupid. Then we got the Batman soundtrack, Graffiti Bridge. Then a bit newer ones. We got Rave Into and Unto the Joy Fantastic, Musicology, 3121, Planet Earth. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it moves. Hit and Run Phase 1, Artificial Age, Prince Originals, Piano and Microphone 1983, and then I actually just bought this one today. It is the big Emancipation box set. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Blood Sugar Sex Magic, Red Hot Chili Peppers Greatest Hits, Rihanna's Auntie, Robin's Body Talk, which if you don't know who Robin is, get on it. Santigold's 99 Cents, Solange, A Seat at the Table, When I Get Home, St. Vincent's Mass Seduction, TLC's Ooh on the TLC Tip, Crazy Sexy Cool, Tom Petty's Greatest Hits, and we got 21 Pilots Vessel, Blurry Face, and Trench. Then we got my Houston Babes Water Parks, signed by all members. Oh, this is Double Dare, by the way. Then we got Entertainment by Water Parks, also signed by all members. We got Youngblood's 21st Century Liability, Youngblood's Live in Atlanta, the 1975, I forgot the long title, something about when you sleep and you look beautiful, that one. The 1975, A Brief Inquiry into Online Relationships. And that's it artist-wise. The next part is soundtracks. So I got Beetlejuice, Kill Bills, which is probably my all-time favorite soundtrack to a movie. Got The Great Gatsby, Little Shop of Horrors, Moulin Rouge, which is probably my favorite movie of all time. I grew up watching it. The Perks of Being a Wallflower, Pretty Woman, and A Star is Born. And that's it for soundtracks. And then the next part is a mixture of singles and picture discs. So we got Raspberry Beret by Prince, If I Was Your Girlfriend by Prince, I Wish You Heaven, Prince, The Scandalous Sex Suite, Prince, Cream, Prince. Literally, they're mostly Prince. The Most Beautiful Girl in the World, doesn't have art or anything, just on the center. Then I found this the other day. It's Solange's Losing You, Britney Spears' Baby One More Time. And I was so excited to find this one. It's the greatest hits of Spice Girls, just iconic right there. Some little 7 inches. We got Paul McCartney's Come On To Me, Prince's Little Red Corvette. Another Prince one is Alphabet Street, and Nothing Compares to You by Prince. So that's really it of my collection, all that I really got. Let me know if you like these videos, if you want more, what should I do, stuff like that. Cool, bye.